You're tuned in to the strange scenes. Dr. Strange on the mic, living out the dream. Stackin and slacking, we keep it moving clean. Edge of Spider-Verse, yeah, you know what I mean. See the hype build up, Spider-Rex on the ride. Comics dropping soon, hear the buzz in the sky. 5 covers to collect, don't miss out on the prize. Marvel got the fire, watch the web and the prize.
The burning cover track. Spider-Rex is here, ain't no holding that back. Gather round, it's Doctor Strange in the zone. All things strange, we're reclaiming the throne. Stackin or slackin is the mantra we bring. This week on the show, hear the latest swing. It's the Spider-Rex 2022 gym. Spider-Rex has arrived at the time to come in. 5 covers drive, what's your flavor tonight? Coming to vibranium, I'm set for the fight. Stackin or slackin, tell me what you see. Spider-Rex in your breast, won't you come ride with me?
What's going on, Veve gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we are back in action. So you know I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we are getting Edge of Spider-Verse #1, first appearance of Spider-Rex, man. I know a couple of y'all out there, diehards, y'all been waiting for this one, man, to come on the app. We finally got it. So yeah, man, you know how we do. We got to break it down. We got to get into the drop details, check out all the covers, break down the drop, check out the price of the drop, right? Figure out we're going to stack a slack on it. Get all the great details involved with the comic this week, man. We got a little bit of things to go over outside of that, man. Of course, if you are new to the Veve app, you want to check it out and start off with a free 10 gems, man. You're going to want to scan the QR code right over there somewhere, or you can go down in the description of the video and you will see my official Veve affiliate link there, and you can get started today. Check out the app, check out the marketplace, check out all the collectibles, the comic books and AR, put them in your showroom. So much you can do with it. But you guys know what we're here for, man. We got to check out the end of the Spider-Verse is here with Edge of Spider-Verse #1, and we got to figure out we're going to stack a slack on it, man. So we are on Veve's Twitter page. You're definitely going to want to always head on over to the Veve Twitter page as well as the Discord. So we're here at Veve_official. And it says the leading edge of the Spider-Verse brought you Spider-Gwen and Penny Parker. This final edge will introduce you to some of the most important characters in the future of the Spider-Verse, but it will also slice the final strand of the web. So we got to check it out, man. We got to check it out. So we're going to head on over to the Veve blog site, blog.veve.me. And we're here, man. We can see all the covers in its glory. And of course, we're going to break those down in a minute. But you can see right here in this right-hand corner, man, in store for 30 days only. And that's a big deal. That's a big deal because after those 30 days, the remaining supplies are going to be burnt. And whatever the edition size is remaining, that's what it is, and it could get really, really scarce really fast, right? So yeah, man. And also got to shout out Veve Official for sponsoring this episode of Stackin and Slackin, and they are doing a giveaway, man. They're doing a giveaway. Let me change my little banner at the bottom. Why? Because Edge of the Spider-Verse #1 has a Veve supported giveaway going on right now. And in order for you to enter, you guys know the drill, man. You got to let me know down below which one of these 5 covers is your favorite. And we're about to run through them right now. And at the end of this episode, we're going to figure out who the winner is of the last Veve supported video, which was for X-Men #5. So we're going to do that at the end, man. So let's deep dive in real quick. We're going to go past the covers, you know, check that out in a second, right? But we got to get into the drop details, man. So first appearance of Spider-Rex, we got a drop date of June 5th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. The list price is 10 gems. Wow. Really haven't seen that too often with a modern Marvel comic. So this is kind of interesting, man. All right, so this was published in 2022, so you're gonna want to look out. Oh, you can't even collect 2022 because there's only 2,000 total editions. Wow. Okay, this is getting kind of scarce, guys. This is scarce because I mean we have, a couple other comic publishers on the app that have gone this low, but man, I've been asking for this for a while. I've been saying if we're gonna get modern comics, we got to kind of get a little bit more scarce, and this is what I've been looking for. But back when I said that, there was no burn element, or that wasn't even a thought. So like, this is wild, and it's kind of also like I said too. If you're making these 5,000 mints at $6.99 and it's not selling out anyway, and then you're doing a burn, you might as well, make some adjustments. So I guess they're doing that, man, and that's going to break down. And first of all, the first edition for public sale is going to be number 149, and it's going to basically break down to 800 commons, 520 uncommons, 400 rares, 200 ultra rares, and only 80 secret rares. And obviously after 30 days, all of those numbers are going to be adjusted, because if this book, unless this book sells out, then yeah, that will be the numbers. But if this book doesn't sell out, all of those numbers will be readjusted. So very interesting. Secret rares and even commons can get very scarce with this new way that we're moving right now. So it's very interesting. There is a max purchase limit of 5 blind boxes from the store for this digital comic, and a total of 268 editions across all 5 rarities are going to be withheld by Veve. So there you have that. And don't forget, this comic is burned after 30 days. So you know how we do. We got to check out the classic common, man. This is fire. You will never hear me vote against getting Spider-Man Noir on the cover. And Spider-Rex looks insane, man. This reminds me of like Devil Dinosaur. This is wild. The way this artwork, it's almost like it's like watercolors. Not sure who the artist is, but they did the thing, man. I don't even think they put their name right here. It's in the middle. Casamovos. Not sure, but inside, Spider-Man Noir, Arana, Spider-Laird, and Spider-Rex, man. I like this cover, really digging it, man. So you know how we do, most likely for our uncommon, it's going to be the same thing, but with less color, and mainly color on our main characters. And this is fire, man. I like the way Spider-Man Noir pops on this cover. I like the way they drew his outfit. It's sick. That's sick, man. The way the sun is coming off from this side over, really digging that. Yeah, this cover is dope, man. I like this. All right, now let's see what our Veve possibly. Oh no, we're not getting Veve exclusive covers because this is a modern book, right? So we're getting true to life variants, man. And look who we got for the rare. We got the man, Scotty Young, one of my favorite artists of this date and time, man. We got some Black Spideys, some Spider Gwens, some 2099, some man, this looks sick. Yo, he killed this cover, man. Let me know down below what you think so far, and to enter the Veve sponsored giveaway, you're gonna want to let me know what cover is your favorite anyway. So let's dive in it, man. Oh, here we go. We got the ultra rare. Yeah, that's sick. He got like the Devil Dinosaur vibe, but then he got the Spider-Man, the color schemes, and like, yeah, this is sick. Is he shooting a web? Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, this is a sick cover, man. This is a real good like introductory cover for a first appearance character like this. I really like this. Not sure who did the work though. I wish we had a little bit more information attached with that, but it's all good. We're gonna do a little deep dive. You know how we do. That's why we're here. And this is our coveted secret rare. Ladies and gentlemen, this is ridiculous fire. I don't know if you see it as good as I can see it. I'm gonna try, but this is ridiculous. It's like a sketch, but then, yeah. Oh man, I don't even know who this is. This is not Spider Gwen. Oh, this is featuring Arana. Right, right. Okay. Yo, I like this character, man. I like this. She's rugged. Like, I like, oh man. So that's the secret rare, man. Let me know down below which one of these 5 cover variants is your favorite. And as you know, with these modern books, man, we usually have more than 5 cover variants come out in real life. So just out of curiosity, you guys know what I like to do. I like to head on over to Key Collector Comics and, you know, get a little sneak peek at what is out there in real life. So let's check it out. And we're here on Key Collector, checking out Edge of Spider-Verse #1. And as you can see right here, this is considered a key comic. And we got some key facts. First appearance of Spider-Laird, a Scottish Spider-Man, and a first appearance of Spider-Rex. That is dope. Published August 2022. So you might want to look out for 822, I would guess, you know, some combinations of stuff. The writer is Dan Slott. Cover artist is Jose Maria Casanovas. Okay, so that's the name we were trying to make out there, was Casanovas. Right. Got a little bit of bleed. Okay, a little bit of information down there. Now you can see 28 variants were made for this comic. This is a 1 of 10 variant right here. This is by Humberto Ramos, my guy. Let me just click it like this so you can see it. Yeah, that's fire. Is her webs are made using some sort of tech, it looks like. Yeah, I'm really curious on her background story. So that's dope. All right, so looks like we have another variant. This is a 1 in 25, and this is the one that we are getting as our secret rare right there. And this was done also by Humberto Ramos. That's why this one got a high at $12, man. You know, I have a feeling that the other ones here probably not so much. This is our variant by Scotty Young, and you can see this one only has a high of 5. And you know, this 1 in 25 is obviously more scarce, but it's interesting that it's more expensive than the 1 out of 10. So there you have that. This right here is our ultra rare. Okay, fire. And that was done by Lionel Francis Yu. All right. This looks like a banger. Unfortunately, we have no idea who did this, but I like this too. You know, I like it. The New York Comic Con variant. Exclusive. Ooh. This is by Tyler Kirk. And ooh, 2022 NYCC exclusive. It's a Walmart joint. Same one we had before. This is a connecting cover. Wait, is that a Transformer? Oh man, it looks like a spider Transformer. I don't know what's going on. It just makes me want to read this even more. Got the blank joint. Now this one had a high of 20. This one has a high of 25, but the one that has a high of 25, we don't even know who the artist is, but I'll let you take a look real quick. Yeah, that's super fire. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know who did this. This is crazy. That's crazy work right there. So, oh, that's a store exclusive. Okay. And this one is another store exclusive, and this is by Enrique Lee. Awesome work there. Fire. Woo. These people out here not. Oh, what is this? Store exclusive. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this in my Veve verse would look really nice, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. I don't want to be here. I'll be here for all day. and night, guys. Looking at these variants because there's so many of them, but we made it to the bottom, man. And this is one of the last ones. High $5. Kind of cool kitty version. I wouldn't mind that either. I like it. I like it. All right. So, last but not least, you guys know what I like to do. I like to head on over to eBay and see what people are looking for right now for this book. So here we are, and we're actually undersold listings. I want to start there first. And somebody won a nice little auction here of a Lashley variant for $16. That's obviously not a real thing, I guess. We got the Ramos variant signed by Ramos, and that was 95, 50% off. They got it for $47. Someone else got another Ramos for $47.50, same thing. This was around June 3rd. That was actually today. This is today as we speak, all of these. So this book is very active, to say the least. I guess you could see that right now. So there you have that. This is May 31st. Another one for $39. Yeah, it looks like people are checking this book out, man. It's definitely a little something going on. So let's see what people are looking for right now. Yeah, looks like the prices are going up a little bit here. Somebody wants the Scotty Young for $80. It's it's an auction there. So yeah, you can see, nothing too crazy yet, what I'm saying? But the book is showing a little bit of life, a little bit of upside potential, right? So question is, am I stacking or slacking on Edge of Spider-Verse #1? Well, a lot to consider here, man. This book being sold for 10 gems on the drop is really interesting because, most comics looking at $6.99, and we've seen some interesting results of the burns, in regard to even modern books and how it affects the market, So will the 10 gems be a deterrent for people? I don't know. And then the question is for the people that do go for the drop, they don't, hit the secret rare out of how many pulls? 5 pulls. With what they have left, how much are they going to let it go for, right? And then you have that sell pressure and stuff like that. But it's like, how many people are really going to go for the drop? How active is the market going to be? All of these are questions. So I don't know, I really don't know. But right now, I'm really kind of holding on to my gems just because I don't know what's coming and not in a position to be just all over the place with my gems, right? But I will say, as far as this drop, if I had the gems, this would definitely be a drop I'd pull a lever on. I got some things in the market, so I don't know. I got to check my wallet balance, because if it's good enough, I might pull a lever on one of these. But personally, I'm not going to be stacking on the drop. Now, when it comes to the market, though, and this secret rare is just ridiculous. I just can't get away from it. I'm hoping that I hit that on the drop or the Scotty Young. Those are my favorites, but we'll see, right? But I really like this drop. I do wish it was $6.99, but I can understand dropping down to only 2,000 total editions. Makes you want to, maximize your sales and things. So I would have to say I'm going to be stacking in the aftermarket, especially if things like the Common and I don't know if people are going to let the Scotty Young go for less than drop price, though, right? Like, I don't know. This is a very interesting drop. We're in a very interesting time right now. But the one good thing to always remember is you do have up to 30 days to go back and go for this drop if it is still available, right? So you could kind of, take a wait and see approach, or you could be a little aggressive and try and hit one of these beautiful covers here on the drop, man. It's really no right or wrong way to go with this one, man. It feels like a 50-50. This is the right book to do this with too, So props to Veve on that, man. They definitely heard me yelling, drop the edition size on the modern books. I didn't say up the price though, but I could dig it. I could dig it, man. You know, I could dig it. So it's all good, man. But like I said before, man, you guys, if you're new to the app, want to check things out, you can start off with a free 10 gems. Go down in the description, click my link, and it'll get you right on the app, get you started. For new accounts only, of course, new accounts only. But for you other guys who support the channel, support me and the channel, support Veve. You know, I appreciate you all. Veve appreciates you all. So it's only right we do a giveaway, right? So if you left a comment, and specifically not just a comment, but you let me know in the comment section which one of these 5 X-Men covers for X-Men number 5 was your favorite, that's how you got into the giveaway. So it's time to pick the winner. I'm going to copy my address here. I'm going to switch over to the YouTube random comment picker and put in my URL. And then I'm going to hit fetch. Anything goes. Good luck to you all. And who's going to take it down? We loaded 12 comments. We're going to pick a winner. And no way, man. It's the fan. Majin, aka Majin. That's his correct name. Jesus, aka Mega God, man. Yeah, too much on that secret rare. I'm gonna have to go with the ultra rare in this one. You see me with the Knicks hat on, man. Yeah, shout out to my Knicks, man. Next year, guys, next year. But oh man, Majin, you did it again, man. This guy. I hope he's playing the lottery, because this guy has been winning and winning and winning, and he has won again. And he is a true channel supporter, just like everyone else who entered on that last one and has been watching the videos and commenting and liking and all of that stuff, man. I appreciate you all. So yeah, man, let's run it back. Let's run it back, man. Veve said run it back, so let's do it. Get active. Get down in the comment section. Let me know which one of these 5 covers is your favorite for Edge of Spider-Verse number 1. For me, this is tough, but I gotta stick with my man Scotty, man. I think I'm gonna stick with my man Scotty. Yeah, I gotta stick with the Scotty. So that's it for me, man. I appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out with your boy. But for now, your man Dr. Strange, all things strange, is out.
Yo, welcome to the channel, Dr. Strange in the zone. Stackin the slack and see the comic game is grown. Let your spider words, new vibes, we on deck. First appearance of Spider Rex, what you expect? Get your watch ready, this drop stream, keep it tight. BB app got the heat, yeah, we taking flight. 5 couple variants, 2 we gon' choose. With that ultra rare, man, you can't lose. Time to stick to 30 days, don't be late. Grab it, copy quick, want me to burn it fake. Got the classic with the vintage stacks everywhere. Every drop some more, we feel the buzz in the air. He back in the lab, it's Dr. Strange with the flow. All things strange, keeping you in the know. Stacking the slackin', that's the game we play. Spider-Verse T got the crowd going cray. Let your spider look at your eyes for the prize. June 5th drop, let me tell you no lies. First appearance of Spider-Rex, don't delay. Open the box, this is the real buffet. Lock up a variant with one take a shot. Come in the county, we got heat that's hot.